What's happening with you, baby? This is Street Slayers. It's your boy Kurt. Coming back at you with another video. This is gonna be a short and sweet video. I'm really tired. I've been working a lot of hours. And just trying to recover from. Oh, excuse me. That's so rude. I'm just trying to recover from the holidays. I'm waiting on my Dremel to charge up. I'm gonna port a plenum real quick, and my homeboy is working on an old school project. My homeboy's working on an old school project, and his he's running like an eBay turbo setup, and the fuel it's triggering the fuel cutoff. So I know how to trick the old mass airflow sensors to make it not do that, just to make sure that's the problem. I mean, it's a budget bullcrap build he's doing. It's just for fun. Anyway, I wanted to touch on a subject. It's actually two kind of subjects, but really it all folds into one. One is the YouTube epidemic of, everybody getting arrested for supposedly street racing, and the other one is all the drama in the mopar community. Well, the first things first. I don't care if you're a YouTuber, if you're just a normal guy or gal or whatever. I don't care if it's Cletus McFarlane or me. If you get caught street racing, you're going to go to jail. So far, I know of 3 YouTubers that got arrested for street racing, if that's what you want to call it. There's so many different charges you can call it. Excessive display of horsepower, participating in a speed contest. There's just so many different charges you can get charged with. Now, I'm going to tell you that I am no choir boy that's done nothing but love puppies too much and sing too loud in church. I've had a lot of run-ins with the law. I've had good ones and I've had bad ones. I've had really bad ones. I've been actually fired from a job for street racing. I worked for a Ford dealership and did a burnout, a brand new F-250 V10. Those things would do burnouts from here to your mom's house. And fried the tires off of it, got arrested. They impounded a brand new unregistered vehicle. It wasn't a good time. But just because I was charged with it didn't mean I was convicted of it. So there's the 3 YouTubers that I know that got arrested. Is Ashley from Mustang Lifestyles. There was video evidence that she didn't do anything, but I want to throw a big but in there. When you put really, really loud exhaust on your car like she has, you're going to attract a lot of attention. A lot of people are going to be like, hey, that's really cool. Or you're going to get, old Smokey, and he's going to be like, I mean, obviously she didn't do a burnout like was said that she did, but you can kind of understand why. I mean, if you think about it unbiasedly, if you were not paying attention and you were sitting in the parking lot and you heard that loud car, you would probably think, oh, they're driving like a jerk. So the second one is Paul from Family Cruising. I've met Paul. He is a great guy. I thought he was a genuinely nice person when I met him. I met him in Maple Grove at a YouTube call out. It was a lot of fun. The only thing I can tell you is that he was under investigation. I believe it was for insurance fraud. So, I mean, his channel was taken down, all of his content's gone, and it's probably a good thing for him. Um, I'm really not gonna get into it because I don't really know that many details about it. But I can tell you this: that you're not going to get arrested just for posting a street racing video. If that was the case, I mean, you really need to use some common sense there, guys. Um, well, like I said, he was under investigation. Now, if anybody knows anything about being under investigation for something serious like insurance fraud, they're going to throw the kitchen sink at you. It's politics. It's what it is. It's politics of being arrested. They have to get you for something so they can keep the cycle going. I wish him all the best. I really do. And then third is tall car, tall guy, car, whatever his name is, Corey. Uh, I've never really been a fan of his content. I'm not a Mopar guy, but and I will say this: the disrespect that was going on with the officers. There's no sense there's no sense in people talking to people like that. I don't care if you're an officer or not. You don't just talk to people however you feel like talking to them at that moment in time. People, legit need to understand that. There's no sense in anybody disrespecting anybody. But that dude is there's so much drama focused around that dude right now, and I think there's something about him charging people $1.99 to touch his G spot or something, whatever it is. It doesn't bother me any because I never really enjoyed his content, so I didn't really watch that much. I did watch the arrest video, and honestly, in my opinion, it was a classic case of I didn't. Whenever you have several videos of you driving like a complete jerk, and all of a sudden you're not doing anything, dude, don't piss on my foot and tell me it's raining. It's not going to get you very far. Now, a lot of people are going to say race was involved and stuff like that. Stop. You're probably going to want to say, what does a white guy know anything about race? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I have 4 children. 2 of them are half black. Another thing I know about race is I grew up in East Baltimore, okay? According to the Census Bureau, no, I'm not a minority, but in my world, when I was growing up, I was a minority. I was one of the 3 white kids in my school. That's a fact. So, race or not, I mean, if there was a race issue involved, then it should be addressed and it should be taken care of. With that being said, the reason I'm bringing this up, it is changing content. It is changing content drastically, and it's really starting to aggravate me. I pay $250, give or take some, for cable internet and phone a month. And I would still say 90% of my entertainment comes from YouTube. I enjoy YouTube content. It's more of a personal experience instead of me watching some MTV garbage. It's kind of irking me a little bit. I can tell you that a lot of people's content has changed drastically to the point where I don't even want to watch it anymore. And it's sad. It's sad. I don't know if it's like FUD, like, fear, uncertainty, doubt, that, are you going to be arrested for making a video of you sending your car or doing a highway pool or something. I sincerely doubt it unless you're under some sort of investigation. The drama, it's ridiculous. I mean, you Mopar guys got to get it together, man. I listened to this guy the other day cry for like 40 minutes on how demonology hurt his feelings. So what? Just move on with your life. Put it in the fucking bucket and move on, dude. Man, I'm not trying to be judgy. I really am not. I just know that it's starting to get into dangerous territory, and quite frankly, man, you know, you when it's all said and done, um, I know that within the years of, you know, of me being in the car industry, sometimes the car industry is full of shady people. Um, what I'm saying is, like, you know, I was telling you, I've had run-ins with the law. I've actually done time for a crime I didn't commit over basically a chop shop. I had nothing to do with it. I've maintained my innocence for over a decade. I did my time. I served, you know, I paid my fines and, you know, all that other stuff. And I've maintained my innocence. But that was from me dealing with shady people. These people play for keeps. This, you know, most of the time, car guys. I've been telling you guys to go to my Instagram to look at my race car. I can't film where my race car is because the people that are around are grudge racers. They're super secretive, and they mean it. And I mean, they mean it. They better not catch you filming around their cars. That's not a joke. That's they. So you gotta respect it. It is what it is. You just don't ask questions. But whenever it gets into dangerous territory like that, I mean, it just comes time where you just gonna have to move on with your life. Stop. Quite frankly, if you're that bothered by trolls, you should consider deleting all your social media accounts. And if you don't like crap talking, you should probably sell your car, because that's probably 50% of racing or cars in general is crap talking. Hey, my car's faster than yours. Oh no, my car's faster than yours. Oh, your car looks stupid. No, your car looks stupid. It's in the nature of the game. Um, I just I feel like there's something else I wanted to touch on. I don't know. I always have I have the four YouTubers that I watch the most. They're all Mustang guys. I like Michael Mack. I like his attitude. He's like, I got a fast car. I'm in your face. If you don't like it, there's the door. I love that dude. Tunnel Chaser is another one. The dude reminds me of like this little puppy I had back in the day. It was like a $2,000 dog. Didn't know it was a $2,000 dog. He's like out rolling around in the mud and stuff like that. That's that dude. I watched him when he was a Mopar guy. He used to like, he was like, you know, sparking up cowboy killers in a $120,000 demon. That shit, that's crazy to me. He got Stang mode. He's all swagged out. He's always got the beard and his hair slicked back and the leather. And then you got Xander 13. He's pretty much what I want my channel to be like when it grows up. So those guys always keep it real. They always keep it entertaining. They're like the Ninja Turtles. They're all pretty much the same when it comes to, you know, the punchline of everything, but they all have their different flavors, and I love it. But come on, YouTube, pull your head out of your butt. Get back to making the content that you was making. Stop with the drama. Just knock it off. It's not even cool. People have families. People have jobs. People have friends. People need to realize this, and it's getting to be where it's not fun anymore. So hope you enjoy this video. I really have some cool stuff coming out. It just sucks because it's like 20 degrees outside right now. Weather has not been favorable, but I promise you I'm going to get some dope content coming to you. Just stick with me. If you like what I'm doing, man, give me a like, subscribe, and let me know what you think in the comment section. But I'm going to finish what I was doing real quick, and I'm going to take me a nap. So